It takes just 300 of your social media likes for an AI to predict your personality more accurately than your spouse. It takes one late-night Google search to reveal a secret you'd never tell your parents. Today, we're exposing the algorithm that knows you better than your family. There are family members who probably swear they know you better than anyone else. Your mom, your dad, your partner, maybe even that sibling who never lets you forget something embarrassing you did in middle school. But I wonder, how would they feel if they realized that AI actually knows you better? And before you start arguing, do I need to remind you of some of the prompts you've typed into ChatGPT or Gemini? Those late-night questions you'd never say out loud at Thanksgiving? Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Or the searches you've made on Chrome, Bing, or whatever search engine you pretend you don't use. This video will break down how AI predicts your behavior. But if you're a business that needs an AI for your cybersecurity, Tileris is building that defense. Our AI agents analyze threat patterns to neutralize them before they can strike. You can see how it works at Tileris.com. Now, let's explore how AI knows you. Stuff you thought you hid by clearing your history. But guess what? Google never forgets. Or should we bring up those Amazon purchases at 2 a.m.? You know, the ones you sneak into the closet before anyone asks questions? Yeah, AI remembers. Artificial intelligence doesn't just remember, it connects the dots. It builds a version of you so detailed it can predict what you'll do next. Meanwhile, your family? They probably still think your favorite color is whatever you liked in high school. So in this, we're going to break it all down. Why AI knows you better than your own family. And by the end of this video, you'll either be amazed or low-key terrified. Let's start with the basics. What does it even mean to know someone? When your mom says she knows you, she's talking about years of lived experience. She remembers how you cried when you lost your first pet. She knows your comfort food when you're stressed. She probably knows when you're lying, even if you think you're slick. Your best friend, they know your inside jokes, your first crush, maybe even your weirdest habits when you're drunk. But here's the problem. Humans, family, friends, even spouses, they know you through memories and emotions. Memories fade. People misremember. Emotions cloud judgment. Your mom might still see you as the kid who loved dinosaurs. Your friend might think you're still into the band you obsessed over in college. But maybe you've outgrown that. Maybe you've changed. AI doesn't have that problem. It doesn't get nostalgic. It doesn't forget. It just records and analyzes. And unlike your family, it's not working off old snapshots of who you were. It sees the current, living, breathing, scrolling, clicking version of you in real time. Let's talk about your data trail. Every search you make, every scroll, every swipe, every YouTube video you half watch, every show you binge, every time you check the weather, order food, or look up random trivia at 3 a.m., you leave behind digital breadcrumbs. And AI, it's a hungry bird picking up every single crumb. Think about it. Google knows when you're sick before you even tell your doctor because you searched, "Why won't my sore throat go away?" Spotify knows when you're going through a breakup because suddenly your playlist is 90% sad acoustic covers. Amazon knows when you're stressed because you bought 3 stress balls, a weighted blanket, and a yoga mat in one sitting. Even when you think you're being private, AI is still learning. You might not say, "I'm anxious," but the fact that you're awake at 2 a.m., scrolling TikTok, ordering fast food delivery, and Googling how to sleep better paints the picture. Your family sees you occasionally. They might notice when you're grumpy or when you're excited. But AI, it sees everything. It notices the patterns that even you don't see in yourself. Here's where it gets creepy. It can predict you. There was a study a few years back where researchers showed that Facebook's algorithm could predict someone's personality better than their spouse after just 300 likes. Think about that. A couple hundred clicks told the algorithm more about you than the person you share your life with. And this predictive power has only gotten sharper. Today, AI can predict what TV show you'll binge next week. It can predict whether you're about to quit your job based on your browsing and messaging patterns. It can even predict if your relationship is headed for a breakup, just by analyzing your texting style. Yep, that's real. Artificial intelligence can pick up micro patterns in the way you text, like tone shifts, response delays, that even you don't notice consciously. Meanwhile, your partner, they might only realize something's wrong months later. when you're already having that "we need to talk" conversation. So yeah, AI is not just watching. It's predicting your next chapter before you even open the book. Now, this isn't about saying your family doesn't care. Of course they do. But let's be honest, your family is human. Humans forget. They get distracted. They project their own biases. Sometimes they see what they want to see. Your parents might still treat you like you're 15, even though you're 30. Your siblings might not notice how much you've changed because they're stuck in old memories. Artificial intelligence has none of that baggage. It only knows the you of today. Not the 10-year-old version, not the nostalgic rose-colored version, just the data-driven, pattern-based, brutally accurate right-now version of you. And that's why sometimes it feels like Spotify, TikTok, or Netflix are more in tune with you than your own family. Okay, let's talk about the dark side of all this. Knowing you better than your family doesn't just mean AI gives you killer playlists or spot-on show recommendations. It also means AI knows your weaknesses. It knows when you're vulnerable, when you're tired, when you're lonely. And companies use that knowledge. Food delivery apps push comfort food ads right when you're dieting. Travel sites tempt you with last-minute deals when your stress levels spike. Dating apps send you nudges late at night when you're most likely to swipe. It's not just that AI knows you. It knows how to nudge you. Some call it persuasion. Others call it manipulation. Your family might guilt trip you into calling more often. But AI, it can quietly push you to spend money, waste time, even shift your beliefs without you realizing it. Here's the million-dollar question. If AI knows you better, does that mean it cares more? Not really. Your mom might forget your Spotify playlist, but she'll show up when you're in the hospital. Your sibling might not notice your sleep schedule, but they'll still fight for you when it matters. Artificial intelligence doesn't love you. It doesn't judge you. It doesn't forgive you. It doesn't celebrate you. It just mirrors your behavior and optimizes outcomes, usually for profit. So yes, it knows your patterns, but it doesn't know your story, and it definitely doesn't feel joy or pain with you. That's the line it can't cross. But what happens as AI keeps evolving? We're already seeing AI companions and chatbots that remember everything you tell them. Unlike humans, they'll never forget your birthday, never get annoyed, never judge. Some people already say they prefer talking to AI friends or AI therapists because they feel seen without the messiness of human relationships. It's easy to imagine a near future where your AI assistant knows your mood swings better than your spouse, where it predicts your arguments before you even have them, where it doesn't just recommend movies, it recommends life choices. That's both exciting and kind of terrifying. Because if we start relying too much on AI for connection, we risk losing what makes human relationships beautiful. The misunderstandings, the growth, the messy arguments that actually make love and friendship real. So where does that leave us? The reality is, AI's knowledge of you isn't inherently bad. It can help in amazing ways, predicting health issues before they get serious, helping with personalized education, detecting early signs of depression or burnout. But we need balance. We need guardrails. That means taking control of our data, being aware of how algorithms shape our behavior, and choosing when to lean into human messiness instead of machine precision. Because yeah, I may know your browsing history better than your mom, but your mom knows your childhood stories. She knows the stuff no dataset could ever capture. So, does AI know you better than your family? In a lot of ways, yes. It sees your every click, every scroll, every purchase, every sleepless night. But your family sees the emotional you, the human you, the version of you that laughs at old memories, cries at bad news, celebrates in ways no algorithm could ever replicate. The real challenge isn't deciding who knows you better, it's deciding who we want to give that power to. Because yeah, your sibling might forget your favorite snack, but at least they're not trying to sell you something every time you're sad. So next time Netflix nails the perfect show recommendation, just remember, your mom still knows your embarrassing childhood nickname, and that's worth more than all the algorithms in the world. This entire conversation about AI knowing us, predicting us, and shaping our digital lives is more than just a fun thought experiment. It's the very challenge that organizations face every single day in cybersecurity. The same AI that personalizes your recommendations can be used to predict and neutralize threats, but only if it's the right kind of AI. At Tileris, we're on a mission to put the power of AI into the hands of cybersecurity professionals, using intelligent agents that learn, adapt, and respond to threats in real time. We're building a future where your digital environment is protected by an AI that knows the enemy better than the enemy knows itself. If your organization is ready to move beyond outdated, rule-based security, our experts are here to help you get started. So, if you want to see how our AI agents can provide your business with a level of protection that goes beyond traditional solutions, reach out for a personalized consultation. Or better yet, request a demo to see our AI agents in action for yourself. The link is in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. What's one time an app AI predicted something about you so accurately it freaked you out? I want to hear those stories. Until next time, stay curious, stay human, and maybe clear your search history once in a while.